welcome back to the Crystal Palace Christmas Miracle Save, Career Mode save that is, here on FIFA 21, as we are in 5th position. If you haven't seen the last couple of episodes, I'd say they've been good, but the last one, especially at the end, when we had to simulate a lot of games, got really bad. And I mean really bad, because we lost to a lot of teams we should be beating. But then again, we have time to redeem ourselves with Manchester United up first. And now we have Chelsea got the 11th top scorer now as Aspas has took over for Arsenal. So yeah, Chelsea, after Manchester United, followed up by a transfer window with 2 simulated games in a row. Then we face Arsenal ourselves for West Ham, which you may or may not get into. But yes, smash a like on this video if you are excited, as we are going to head into Manchester United, the clash up first. We are on 37 points, they are on 36, and I'm surprised we're ahead of them. Then again, we haven't played that bad, but most of us players are actually tired for this game, which I don't like. And I don't really want to rotate up at this moment in time. With Guaita in goal, Emerson, Diego Carlos, Gomez and Hernandez, with Gomez going up a rating, Milivojevic, Eze now 82, and Blind in the midfield with Hulk, Ben Yedder and Zaha. We need to make more worthwhile signings, I think, in January. Definitely. I don't know if there'll be any in this episode, just because we've got to get through the games before Christmas. And yeah, we'll get into this one. And let's have a look at this United squad that we face on a snowy December day, with David De Gea in goal, Fosu, Mendes, Tuanzebe, Jones and Shaw. That's a very weak back line with McTominay and Van der Beek. So they have actually rotated a lot. Corona, Fernandes and Rashford with Martial up top. So maybe not in the attacking positions, but definitely rotated at the back. No Pogba, no Wan-Bissaka, no Lindelof or Maguire the slabhead. So hopefully we can get a win with our full strength but slightly tired side. And here is Ebreze Eze. Good run from Wissam Ben Yedder as well, as we beat them at Selhurst. Can we beat them at Old Trafford? Eze! Not Eze. Ben Yedder with the shot, and he does beat David De Gea straight away. 1-0 at Old Trafford, and to be honest, we have been the better side. I mean, yeah, it's only 6 minutes in, but we stole the ball from kickoff. If we didn't take it already, I can't remember. And I've just scored straight on them. Beautiful goal, and already 1-0. However, they could get an instant reply. Donny van der Beek gets the goal, and 11 minutes in, Man United have scored straight after they lost it at the start. And I don't know how we've let them through there, boys. I need to get an instant replay on this. As look at this, they had the ball in the middle. Oh, it's that skill move from Fernandes to get it away from Diego Carlos, who should be defending more, as the hosts get level. And it's Scott McTominay, the hero against Leeds United at the weekend, who is tackled. It falls to Hulk as well as Eze. Eze's on a run now. He's got a man to the left-hand side in Zaha. Zaha can't step across to Tuanzebe though, and this has been a bit of a dreary game since the 2 goals. And here is Ebreze Eze on the ball again. Oh, that's a good cut inside, and it's a good shoulder from Fosu Mendes this time. An ex-player who was on loan here at Crystal Palace, as he just got bodied there. Hernandez receives the ball though. I'd still say we've been the better side here at Old Trafford, as Milivojevic gives it in the middle. Zaha, oh, it went for Ben Yedder instead. At the end of the first half, could we get something out of this game? It's Ben Yedder, it's on to Zaha. Zaha with the ball now, cuts inside. What can Wilfred Zaha do? He tries a shot and can't score as well, as Milivojevic misses the header, and it is Donny van der Beek to clear. But it is 1-1 at half time. Very decent result, although I do think we should be winning. And on to the second half against the Red Devils. And there is a run on there from Zaha, the ex-Manchester United man, who's going to get on this ball. Got Blind as well. I said that in the last game we played against him. He's got on the end of this ball as Zaha. Zaha to try and skill Corona. He did all the hard work. As there's been a free kick given here to United for absolutely nothing. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes to whip it in if he does cross it. McTominay going off for Paul Pogba. So they've brought the big guns on us. Tuanzebe gives it back to Fernandes. Can we get a tackle in? We do, but it falls straight back to him. Fernandes still with the ball into the box. Corona around his man. He's sweated it across. It is Paul Pogba, who is tucked down by a trailing leg of Theo Hernandez. Come on, boys. It's simple stuff. You didn't have to give that away. I mean, we'd cleared the ball. Guaita with an excellent save, but it's just that catches him. Damn. That's who's going to take it. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes against Vincent Guaita. And it's over. Oh, Bruno's missed the target. That's done us a big favour there. Straight over the top of the net and keeps the scoreline 1-1. And here is Luka Milivojevic again. Gives it to Ebreze Eze. Eze to have a shot again. And why is his left foot just not working? No, it was his right he hit it with earlier. His feet aren't on the right legs. That's a good ball through to Ebreze Eze again. He needs to be getting an assist because he's not going to score a goal, so you might as well set one up, as that's a good drag back. Puts it through to Wissam Ben Yedder, and that's a good tackle, but oh, I thought Fosumenta, Twanzebe, one of them were going to give a foul away. And I just don't know where the next goal's really coming from, to be honest with you. It's Wissam Ben Yedder this time. Ben Yedder cuts inside, and yeah, he can't get around the defence. 9 minutes to go at Old Trafford. It actually isn't a better result than they got in real life, because of course they won 3-1 on the opening day of the season at Old Trafford, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be replicated here. However, Manchester United could do it. They have missed a penalty, so they're probably favourites to go on and win this. As Rashford playing a couple of 1-2s. Marcus Rashford inside of us. Gives it to Bruno Fernandes. Luke Shaw this time. Shaw's instepped. Shaw's took the shot. And it's an easy save for Guaita, who's going to whack it upfield. Is there anyone on the end of this? No, it's going to go straight over to David De Gea. And there's only probably 1 minute added on. As I was wrong, there's actually 2 as they're actually through as well. It's Jesus Corona. Come out, Guaita. Make a block. He's chipped him. He's chipped him. And it's gone in. We've lost against United in the last minute. Who is it? I don't even know, but that's crap defending. Just walk straight through us. Where's Theo Hernandez? Give a penalty away and then get walked past. Corona wins it for United. They go above us. And to be honest with you, I think the miracle's off before January. I'm still going to try and keep the hopes alive, keep the series going, but that's a big blow. And they were the better team in the second half as we've lost 1-0. Or 2-1, should I say. We did get a goal. I've got to give myself some credit. As yeah, Man United just too strong for us there. They just kept coming and coming and coming. And it's on to Chelsea next. So we have Chelsea. We're going to play this one as well, of course, because it is a huge game, as I don't want any of these international offers. And I think I'm going to go with the same team despite losing, because we obviously can't change it, apart from one who you told me in the comments the other day is always tired. And I know he is. I just can't help it for some reason. It's Milivojevic. I'm going to take off for MacArthur with Guaita still in net, Emerson, Diego Carlos Gomez and Hernandez at the back, with MacArthur, Blind and Eze in camp, with Hulk, Ben Yedder and Zaha still in the team. So let's have a look at this Chelsea lineup. Coming to Selhurst this time, so it should hopefully be a good result, with Mendy, Dujon Sterling, Thiago Silva, Fikayo Tomori and Baba, with Mount, Kante and Kai, with Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic and Werner. So they've changed it up. I mean, Werner's going to play striker. I don't know why he showed me that graphic. But yeah, Dujon Sterling in, Hudson-Odoi. You can tell it's getting Christmas and everyone's tired. It's been a real battle so far. 15 minutes in and nothing, literally nothing has happened. Not one attack. The ball's been in this middle all the time. I think this is the furthest it's gone into a half, with Hudson-Odoi giving it back. Now on to Timo Werner. It's just fatigue versus fatigue, as that's a bad tackle. It's going to be a free kick. It's Emerson with a rogue one. Can we try and block this though? It's going to be Mason Mount and Pulisic stood over it. 2 men. Pulisic looks like he's got some power on it. Does have power on it, and it's a good save, Guaita. And here is MacArthur. MacArthur's going to try and get it round. I mean, the corner they had led to nothing. This could lead to something. Ball across the box towards Hulk, and Hulk did get his foot to it, but after Tomori slowed it down and slowed the attack down. And to be honest with you, it's been a very sloppy game so far. No goals, however. Ben Yedder's actually onside, is it? Oh, as Mendy saves it. We should have scored there. He had no idea he was still onside. As Kai Havertz gets the jump over Hulk, but that's a big chance gone. And here's Timo Werner with the ball into the middle. Good header away, as we don't want Chelsea taking a goal just before half-time. There we go. Joe Gomez with a good tackle. Undoubtedly our best player now, along with this little small man. Ben Yedder gives it to Eze. Wants the ball back, and we can't get it through the middle of the pack. It has been a very nitty-gritty game. A lot of tackles in the middle of the pack. A couple of yellow cards to either side, especially to Emerson being the most out there one for a bad tackle, as that is half-time, 0-0, and both teams really need to think about what they're doing. Literally no goal threats apart from Ben Yedder's missed one-on-one. And however, there is a corner ball to start the second half for Chelsea, as it is headed away. It's going to be a big whack. I don't know who from it. Falls straight to Dujon Sterling and given into Mason Mount, who should have. I'm saying this against my own team. Should have scored. Luckily for us, though, he doesn't, as Timo Werner's going to come at us again. That is a real good tackle, though, from Diego Carlos. It's a shame Emerson can't do the same, as he needs to be very careful now. On a yellow card, chasing, I think it's Hudson-Odoi up the wing. Makes the tackle upfield as well. That's a really good one this time. In the middle to Eze, who's tired. But it falls to Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder's just got to get past Thiago Silva. Spins inside, but can't keep on going. And Hudson-Odoi now. He's headed it in the middle to Werner. And it's a good save. Guaita. Sneaky, sneaky. Tried to sneak it into that bottom corner, but it is saved, as it's going to be a corner ball as well. Right, boys. We need to get rid of this pronto. It's going to go in towards Pulisic, and he almost won it. It definitely hasn't been a great second half, although Ben Yedder has an attack on here. I think Hulk has just pulled up injured, which I don't like the look of. But here's MacArthur coming forward. He started this game because of the tired Milivojevic, but can't do anything. Yeah, I think Hulk's definitely injured. But that isn't a good sign. And it's been a crap old game, this one, I've got to say. Please, I'm hoping that I have a better last game, although we've got a couple more to go with simulated. But don't let Chelsea score. Whatever you do, I'd rather have a boring 0-0 than a 1-0 loss. Still going to try and keep it. It's Kante running through. That is a great challenge. That's another one. But we've got to win the header, Emerson. Emerson, we have to win the header as Kante hits it, but I think he's offside. And that's the final whistle. 0-0. Not an interesting one, to be honest with you. Not one for the Sky cameras, as I don't know if it was on Sky. I mean, we are up there and they are up there, so it possibly might have been, as Chelsea dominate possession and only one shot from us on target all game. So yeah, I really got to apologise to you guys for wasting your time. But this game's going to be better, Arsenal, but we've got a couple to simulate before that, so let's see how we can do. And it is Millwall up next at the Den in, I think, the FA Cup, as I'm going to fully change the lineup. You must have expected that, because of course I'm not playing with my Tide boys, as we do have a striker for this lineup though as well, with Butland in the goal. Goal card now, with Ferguson, Stark, Sacco and Mitchell at the back, McGregor, Townsend and Eze in the middle, with Pierrick, Mariano and Kirby up front. Come on boys, let's get the win. We're in January as well now, so we might get some transfers in. I'm going to save the signings till next episode, so apologies for that, as we just need the win at the Den. Come on, against the Lions, Millwall. We need this, even though I probably won't want to go through just so I had players fit. But can we get through for a bit more money, which could be quite nice? And we do. And Zaha off the bench saves it for us. It's just a 2-1 slim one. Mariano, Zahore and Zaha getting the winner. So yeah, I do want to get past the first round. Well, that would have been the third, so we're now in the fourth. Just to get a little bit of money so we could hopefully sign someone. But I don't want to go find the competitions. I actually don't, because that's extra games on the boys. We dropped to 7th. And it's Fulham up next. We're going to move swiftly on to the next one. Another London derby with a 16th place side in town. Of course, we're going to play the most important derby though. So I'll show you this team because it's different to the last one, with Guaita in net. Emerson, Diego, Carlos, Gomez and Hernandez, with MacArthur actually coming out for Milivojevic. Forgot about that one. With Blind at the side of him and Eze in front of him, with Hulk, Ben Yedder and Zaha. That front three really never changed apart from injuries, which fortunately for us, Hulk did not get a permanent one in the game where he hobbled off against Chelsea. So come on, let's get the win against the Cottagers in Fulham, which we should be able to. Looks like the matches with the formation a little bit, but can we get the win? We do! 5-1, so that should be a confidence booster going into the rest of them. Hulk getting 2, Ben Yedder with 2, and Teo with 1. We can forget about their little pesky goal. That doesn't matter because we were the real victors in that game. As I don't know if we're going to get any more transfers offers in, but if we don't, we'll be straight back with Arsenal. And we are straight into Arsenal. One thing that has happened though, a free agent has gone. Sacco has gone to a club, I think. Oh no, he's ended the talks with Monaco. Okay, so he isn't leaving. He's a centre-back I don't really want, but then again, I probably should actually sell him, just so he doesn't go for free. As it's the same team. A brief look. I'm not going to go through it in particular, as we travel to the Emirates to face the Gunners. Scrap that. It's actually at Selhurst again, I forgot. As Leno is in the goal. Cedric, Socrates, David Alaba and Tierney in the defence, with Conrad Lima and Thomas Partey in front. Pepe, Nadja Nainggolan and Martinelli supporting Iago Aspas. Yeah, we played these earlier on. We didn't play them in the congested fixtures that Shaw are thinking of. These were the biggest team we played, like the first big team we played in it. We're a 0-0 draw. Hopefully we can better it this time. And here is Daley Blind. Blind turns out, gives it to Eze. Now it's Wissam Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder's going to wait for Daley Blind again. And oh, that's a rough tackle, referee. Come on, you've got to give an advantage at least. As Hulk's going to give the ball into Milivojevic. So Milivojevic gives it to Eze. Eze with a turn out, but he's run into trouble. And get that chip over the top. For the love that all is holy, please get a goal here, Eze. And he finally does. It's took him ages to get that. But Eberezer Eze gets his goal finally, and against a good opponent in Arsenal as well. I mean, the other two were good, but he's needed a goal today. It's a bit of a risky touch, gives Leno a chance, but he blasts it past him, and with literally one of the first highlights, it is 1-0 to the Eagles. And here comes Cedric running down the line. Can we try and stop Cedric somehow? No, he's passed it in to Pepe as we've got the easy tackle on him. Great tackle. And now we're going to go forward again. It's Zaha. Zaha running at, I think it's, well, I don't know who it is, but he's beating him. It's Thomas Partey on the wing. Don't know what he's doing the defending, as we can't get into Ben Yedder. But Arsenal have been quite horrific if they don't mind me asking. Never mind if they mind me asking, because they have been really poor. As Eze gives the ball again to Blind. Blind's round the corner to Ben Yedder, who tries to chip Leno, and it's Socrates to get it away. Absolutely woeful, Arsenal. Absolutely woeful. I'm glad they're not like this in my series anymore, as Ben Yedder could make it 2-2, and Ben Yedder does before half-time. That's when he loves to score, just before the 45th minute. As that is a great finish across Leno, and it's poor from the Gunners. And they haven't had to travel far, so they can't use that excuse. As look at that, he stays onside, comes back as Socrates drops forward, and look at that, straight past Leno, who had no chance with the little one-on-one he had, and Ben Yedder doubles the lead. And that's half-time. Nothing Arsenal could do with the top scorer as well in Aspas. They've got 9 goals behind him, but they have got a weak defence, as it shows, as we are 2-0 up, and just hopefully could get more goals in the second. Here is Emerson. Gives it into Blind. Now Luka Milivojevic with it. Milivojevic through that gap to Eze. Through that gap to Ben Yedder. It wasn't really a gap as well. He just had to force it through as we've got the ball here. And oh, that could have been Eze's second. And it's Big Hulk on the ball again. Gives it into Milivojevic again. I see the run from Eze this time. This could be a second for definite. Eze, gonna pass it in the middle to Milivojevic, who's been rested a while. But I think he loves a goal against Arsenal, because he has one here. It is 3 put past the Gunners, and it's been poor from them. I honestly can't state it enough. I cannot state enough. It's even asking me to take Milivojevic off. Maybe he hasn't played well, but he has just scored, so he's going to stay on as our number 4. The ex-captain triples the lead. Imagine 9 goal, and oh, what a tackle that is. I don't know who's done it, but you have honestly just saved us, as here comes Eze again. Eze drops it off to Blind, through the middle to Ben Yedder. Go on, Ben Yedder, just wreck him again. Just absolutely wreck him. Tierney down the wing actually gets the better of him. Here is Luka Milivojevic again in the middle. Gives it to Theo Hernandez. On to Zaha. Oh, just steps away from Cedric. Wilfred Zaha to make it 4. And he went in towards Eze. Just did not really move towards it. But then again, you don't expect him scoring headers. You expect this big man, Stark, to do it, as he doesn't. Here is Wilfred Zaha. Zaha now on the run. What can he do? Cuts inside. Zaha just about to unleash it. I mean, there was a body in the way, but still, I would have liked to see how that shot would have gone, as it's a 3-0 convincing win against Arsenal. Really poor from them. Really good from us as well. I'm not just going to say they're poor. We was very clinical, as it's 10.10 for Ben Yedder and a 10.10 for Palace. And finally, we will be getting on to this last game. This will be the last one, as that was a much needed win. We have actually decreased the gap between us and Arsenal. Top of the league, I think, will be gone. Where is top of the league points wise? We are 44. It is 52. So I mean, we're 8 points behind. That's not that far off, but it's the draws that have killed us off. The draws in them simulated games. Hopefully this isn't another draw, as it is going to be the same team we put out before, Manchester City in the cup. Can you just be bothered? As we'll simulate this one 20 off. Yep, the same team before, like I just said, as it's 5 at the back. The same team really from West Ham that we've seen. Please don't be a draw. God, it's a draw again. Said Benrahma and Ben Yedder with the goals. We just beat Arsenal, boys. We just beat Arsenal. And that's more points dropped. With Manchester United beating Chelsea. I mean, it would have been good if we won, but Man United's probably above us now, as it's Manchester City on the cup. Do I play this right now, or do I save it? I'm going to have a look at the fixtures for the next. I might actually save it, because I'll try and get some transfers done as well tomorrow. As yeah, we'll get them 2 games and them 3 next time, with the transfer window as well. As unfortunately, guys, this is the end for this episode. Apologies if it was right quick, because there wasn't really many goals in some of them games. Like, comment, share, and subscribe with the notification bell on as well, so you do not miss the huge update video coming at Christmas. And do not miss tomorrow's video, because I'm going to explain what's going on at Christmas, which you may not like, but you may appreciate as well. So hopefully you guys stick around for that, as I will see you all in the next video of this series, The Road to Glory or the Arsenal. In a bit. Peace.